Hi everyone, so I have a tag video for you today and it is the "You might be a nail polish fanatic if" tag, and it was created by Debbie and Claire, who I will link down below. Now I've got the questions here on my iPad and I've got a few polishes that will be involved to show you. So question number 1. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you've ever stopped driving because the sun just caught the sparkle of your holographic polish. What is your all-time favourite holo? So I don't think I've ever stopped driving, but when we go anywhere, my husband usually drives anyway, so if it is sunny I do tend to have a little look at my nails, especially if the sun's coming in through the window, because it is really pretty when the sun catches some of them. So I haven't done anything quite as crazy as to just stop driving, but it is a good time to have a look at them in the car. And my favourite all-time holo, I would probably say, I've not got a great deal of holos. I've not long started buying sort of indie polishes because they haven't always been readily available, but this one, and it's Colour Club Harp on it, has got a really nice holographic effect to it. And in fact I think all of the Colour Clubs in this collection are good ones, so I think I'll probably get some more of these eventually. I've got such a list of polishes that I want to buy, but yeah, I'll definitely get more of these. So Colour Club Harp on it. It's from the Halo Hues collection as well. I think this is an old bottle. I don't know, I get confused. They've changed that. No, it's the old logo on this one actually. But yes, there's that one. Right, question 2. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you know the following terms: holo, squoval, 3-free and blurple. So for those of you that don't know, holo is short holographic. Squoval is the shape of your nails, so if they're squared off but with the corners rounded, that's squoval. 3-free is a lot of brands now are all 3-free. It's some of the ingredients that are left out, some of the not nicer ingredients. And blurple. So it asks, what are your favourite blurple polishes? I've got 3 to show you. I've got Let's Talk by Sinful Colours, which needs a bit more of a shake actually. It's been in my drawer. This is a really popular one. Did I say? Yeah, so it's called Let's Talk. Yeah, like I say, that's a really popular one. I expect most people own this one. I've got a Rimmel actually to show you. This is one from my very old ones, from my first few of my collection. This one's called Blew Me Away, and that's a really nice one. And then recently I picked up this glam polish which is called Time Twiddler, and I love this one. I've still yet to try this as a mani, so but I can't wait to use that one. So question 3. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you plan your vacation based on the brands available there. Which countries do you own or want to own polishes from? America. I really want to go on holiday to America. I want to visit an Ulta, Walmart, to have a look around, and I'd like to have a look in a Target as well. So I don't know which place would be best. You lot can probably tell me better than that. Where is the best place to go in America for those 3 shops? I'd love to know. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but that's where I'd like to go. There's a lot of indie brands that you can only get in America that I like, and it's just the selection over there of things like OPI, China Glaze. They just seem to have so much more than we do. So yeah, so there's that one. I do own a few from there already, but I'd like to own some more. Question 4. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you've slept in the parking lot of Sally's Beauty because the 75% off clearance sale starts tomorrow. Where do you go for the best nail polish deals? Probably TK Maxx. I've also hunted around a few car boot sales as well. Poundland over here have them. It's like, I talk about Ulta and things, but I think they're probably very similar to things like Wilko's and maybe not Boots, but all stuff like that. So that we do have this sort of stuff over here, but I think it's just the variety that they have over there is so different, which if I lived over there, I'd probably feel the same about the UK. So anyway, sorry, that was off on a tangent for that one. Question number 5. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you don't like the colour pink but still own 50 bottles of it. That's definitely me. Have you ever purchased a polish stroke colour finish but you had no idea why once you got home? I have Trendsetter by China Glaze to show you. I can't even remember. I may have got it from a Sally's Beauty actually, because it was an offer. This is a pretty ugly polish. I don't even know. Some people like it. I don't even know if I can call it a pretty ugly polish. It's just like a mustardy, greeny mustard with a shimmer through it. So yeah, I have no idea why I bought that one. But I won't actually get rid of it because I think a lot of people are after that one. It's quite a popular one. Where were we? Question 6. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you set an alarm to notify you 15 minutes before the next indie sale goes live. Which is your favourite indie brand and why? I keep up to date with all the indie brands through my emails from Rainbow Connection. I haven't got an alarm because most of the time when they start I'm at work, so that would be no use anyway, but I do try and get on there as much as possible. And I've spoke about it loads of times, but Pretty Serious is definitely my favourite indie polish brand at the moment. I do like quite a few of the others actually. I don't think I've got any out here to show you. I like Glam Polish, but I've only got a few of those because I can't get them. They're really difficult to get hold of recently. But yeah, but Pretty Serious is the main one at the moment. Let's see, number 7. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you spent more money on a bottle of polish than lunch. What's the most expensive nail polish you've ever purchased and why? I'd say £12 is probably the most expensive on like an OPI. That's probably it. China Glaze, I think probably £11, something like that. Although no, saying that, Super Chick, I think some of the indies I've got are like £12 to £14, but it's around that sort of money mark. I would really like a Christian Louboutin, one of their polishes, but they're about £30, so I doubt I'll ever get one of those. Let's see, question 8. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you started a YouTube / Instagram channel so that you can converse with others in nail speak. What's the craziest thing you've ever done in the name of getting your hands on a nail polish? I did start my YouTube and other things so that I can talk to like-minded nail polish lovers. Craziest thing I've done? Not a lot really, to be honest. I've searched for hours and through different places. I remember we went to a place called Stratford-on-Avon. And I was sure, this is when I'd never been to a Model's Own bottle shop and I really wanted to go. And I was sure that it said there was one in Stratford, so I went round looking and I went into one of the shops and asked the lady, can you tell me where this is? And her reply was, well, it's not Stratford here, it's Stratford in London. So I felt a bit of a div then, but that was probably not crazy, but that's probably one of the most silliest things I've done. Number 9. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you are on first name basis with every drugstore sales clerk within a 20-mile radius of your home. Which brand has your favourite bottle shape and which is your least favourite bottle shape? My favourite bottle shapes, I like all the unusual ones. I like the new Essie bottles, I haven't got any of those yet though. I like these ones. I like the ice cream nail bottles, they're really cool. And I really like the minis. The OPI minis are so cute. Look at that. Let me get a full-size one down, bear with me a second. So here's a full-size one and here's a mini. But they're just so cute, those ones. My least favourite is actually, hold on, I just got to open this drawer to get one out. It's probably these bourgeois ones. And not because I don't like the shape, it's because of the length. They don't fit in my Helmer stood up, they don't fit on my shelves stood up, so I have to keep them in a totally different place. So I may end up getting rid of those because I've got nowhere to store them. Right, number 10. Sorry, I keep losing what question I'm on. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you know the difference between cyan, cerulean and Prussian blue. I'm not very good with my colours. I swear I'm a bit colourblind, but there you go. Now I've lost the question. What is the most unusual colour stroke finish you own? Oh, not sure actually. Probably, the most unusual probably is Trendsetter. Unusual finish, probably a texture. I don't know actually. I have to think about that one. What was in pinky brown's quite an unusual one. That one there. No, I don't know actually. That's going to intrigue me now. I'm going to be looking through them all. If I find one, I'll put it on my Instagram or something. Okay. You might be a nail polish fanatic if you think the colour of neighbour's new car would make a great polish. Ugly, pretty colours, yes or no? Definitely yes. I did actually see a van the other day and I thought, oh, that'd be nice. It was like a mint green colour and I thought that'd be really nice. I've got this one from Bourgeois, which is, what's it called? Jaune Trendy. It's like a mustardy colour. I quite like these. I never know how to say it, but is it Virago polishes do their grotesque collection, and I think they're really lovely. So yeah, definitely thumbs up for ugly pretty colours. Okay, number 12. You've moved to a bigger house so that there's room for your collection. How do you store and organise your collection? If you haven't seen it already, then make sure you check out my video on that. I'll link it down below. As you can see behind me, I've got all my shelves, I've got my Helmer. I'd like to put some more on display, but I haven't got room at the moment, so that will happen eventually, I'm sure. Okay, number 13. Gosh, there's loads of questions on this, ladies. You've planned a shopping trip with your girlfriends just so you can make sure you visit TK Maxx, Ulta, Rite Aid in that town. What's your favourite out-of-town purchase? All of mine out-of-town purchases. There's only a little chemist where I live, so I have to travel at least half an hour to the nearest one. So yeah, all of them basically. You've sent nail mail. Where is the furthest you've sent nail polish to? This country? I've sent it to quite a few places in this country. I used to do a lot of nail swaps and sort of surprise beauty box things, where you'd buy sort of like Easter things or Christmas things or something for somebody. You'd parcel them all up in a box and you'd send it out, but somebody would be buying for you, so you get one back. So quite a few places in this country, but no further than that, I don't think. You've named a pet Zoya or Essie. I don't think the husband would allow that. What is your favourite mainstream nail polish brand? Okay, for that one I'm going to say Essie. I don't own a great deal because they're about £8 a time. But I do like all of their polishes. They have some nice colours, some nice collections, some nice glitters. So yeah, so definitely Essie for that one. Oh, that was number 15 as well. So we're done. And at the end it says, if you said yes to at least 5 questions, you're still fairly normal. The seeds of fanatism haven't settled in yet. If you said yes to 6 to 10 questions, you're flirting with disaster. Run the other way now. And if you said yes to more than 10, you are indeed a certified nail polish fanatic. Welcome to the loony bin. So there we go. That's all 15 of those questions. I'll link a few things down below for you. I hope you enjoyed my answers. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe and give my videos a thumbs up. I keep forgetting to say also, you need to hit the little bell if you want notifications. I know some of mine give me notifications and others come up in my subscriptions bit. But yeah, still click on that one if you want to see more. And I will see you all next time. Bye.